Good day, sir. I am Midshipman Jacinto from G2C. So I am here to discuss the stability information using the various stability diagrams, trim tables, and stress tables used on board ships. So stability diagrams are graphical representations that help assess a vessel ability to return an upright position after being held by external force. So the diagrams. So I have a image shows two scenarios. So in the left side, as you can see, stable condition na siya. So it is G is below to M. The metacentric height GM equals to distance between G and M. So it's positive. When the ship heels, the buoyant force creates a righting moment, a turkey that returns the ship to its upright position. The righting moment is the product of buoyant force and the righting lever arm GZ. So next, in the right side, so makita ninyo nga unstable condition. So G is above M. Above M na po siya. So metacentric height, GM is negative. So when the ship heels, the buoyant force creates a heeling moment, a turkey that increase the tilt, causing the ship to capsize. So in summary, the diagrams illustrate the critical role of the relative positions of G and M in determining a ship stability. A positive metacentric height, G below M, ensures stability, while a negative metacentric height, G above M, leads to instability and potential capsizing. The position of G can be changed by shifting cargo or ballast. The position of B changes with the ship heel angle. The righting arm or GZ is the distance between G and Z and is a measure of the restoring force. And a larger GZ indicates greater stability. Next, trim tables. Trim tables assess in determining how loading and unloading cargo and specific location affects the vessel's trim, the difference in draft between the bow and stern. They provide correction to draft. Adjustment needed for forward and aft drafts when weights are added or moved at certain distances from the ship center. Trim calculations help predict changes in trim resulting from cargo operations, ensuring the vessel maintains optimal longitudinal balance. So, what are trim tables? As I said, so trim tables are reference charts used to determine the change in draft at the bow and stern due to shifting or adding or removing weight like cargo or ballast at various positions along the ship lanes. So, ang uses niya, ensuring even keel or desired trim for operational reasons or fuel efficiency rather, cargo operations, planning ballasting or deballasting, avoiding excessive trim which can affect maneuverability rather, and propeller immersion. And lastly, stress tables. Stress tables are vital for monitoring the structural integrity of a ship under various loading conditions. They provide information on still water bending moments or SWBM, indicate the bending of the ship's hull due to static loads. Shear forces represent the internal forces that can cause parts of the ship to slide past each other. Permissible limits define safe thresholds for bending moments and shear forces to prevent structural. So stress tables, these are used to assess structural stresses like or rather or shear force and bending moment along the ship's length due to cargo, ballast, and wave action. So ang common stress data includes, as I said, shear force rather, or SF, vertical forces that act to shear the ship. Bending moment, or BM, measures tendency of the ship's rather structure to bend. And hull girder stress diagrams, usually plotted from bow to stern. So ang purpose aning stress tables is to prevent structural failure like hugging and sagging, and maintain longitudinal strength, and ensure cargo distribution doesn't exceed design limits. Thank you.